My hope is that it feels real. They're darkly comic set pieces. Things like that could happen, and I'm showing you a world where they do.
The nature of this script and these characters, they're really contentious.
It is really like fire water.
They're all jockeying for position.
This cast has been pretty special. I just feel very lucky to have camera trained on them.
Not real. Heads don't explode like that.
Heads don't explode like that?
No.
How do heads explode?
Fuck.
Boom!
I'm Jesse Armstrong, writer and director of Mountainhead. Succession was about declining media power, and this is a film about ascendant media power, the one that's really shaping our world, the way that we perceive it, and then even more directly right now in the US government, tech power right in the middle of it.
Mr. President? Hey, what's up?
Once I got this framing device of these four guys spending a weekend together, I could not stop thinking about it. And so eventually I asked to have a meeting with Casey Bloys in Los Angeles, and him and Francesca Orsi were immediately supportive. And then I went away and wrote that very fast in like 2 weeks, 10 days kind of thing. It wasn't the final draft, but it's pretty close.
I, for one, celebrate that.
Like everything else, casting happened on a short timeline. I worked with Francine Maisler, who cast Succession.
Francine Maisler cast this, and it's really wild. We're four very different people energetically. We all have a slightly different sense of humor and a way of approaching comedy, and it's created this unbelievable balance.
And you may be talking to someone who is currently slightly in love with his cast.
I love you.
Immediately, the four of us got on so well.
Yeah, I think it's been really exciting for all of us. Acting with Corey has been amazing. It's been one of the best acting experiences I've ever had, and it all feels really unlocked by this playground that Jesse set up.
It's pretty amazing considering he wrote it all and he's directing it all.
What drew me to the project? Jesse Armstrong, period, hard stop.
We're all looking for answers. We're all digging. There is that questioning of things. And I think that's part of the process too. And it's one of the things I love about working with Jesse.
Yeah, ditto.
That's how you know you're doing something important.
Yeah. The location was happening concurrently with casting, and it did feel like we were casting these different houses as well as thinking about the casting of the actors. Paul Eskenazi, brilliant location manager, found this place here in Park City. I knew I wanted isolation, a certain sense of threat. It just always felt like a wintry story to me, and it's very important for us all to feel this is Super's house that he's just finished building.
Super? This ugly fucking death trap might have just become humanity's global HQ.
WHW, White House West.
The story felt like a now story. I knew I wanted to do it fast, and HBO was supportive of us doing it on such a tight timeline.
This is all happening incredibly quickly, just in terms of my rise to power.
Wrote in January, pre-production February, shooting March, editing April, out in May. I don't mind it.
I had to shoot a few puppies to get Mountainhead ready for the weekend, but, you know.
Mountainhead?
Yeah.
Oh, like Fountainhead, Mountainhead? Was your interior decorator Ein Bland?
Jesse created something that clicked in this way that we've done in a really fast amount of time. I mean,
It's crazy.
There's really no time to second guess.
Like, if there's a roller coaster and there was a long line, just like every step would be like, hey, hey, hey. But then no line, gotta get on it.
you just gotta do it.
But it's been really liberating. There's not time to like design something. You're running and rolling with it.
Yo, what the fuck, dude?
That was a joke.
What the fuck is your problem,
That was a joke.
Not cool.
I was really keen to have people around me who I trusted. I called Frank Rich early and said, look, I think I want to do this. And he knows American culture, tech culture, as well as political culture, as well as being generous but thoughtful reader. So it's good to have people who know you and can be really honest.
Can I be honest? This is very disturbing to me.
A lot of research goes into a project like this for me. The bit that came together for me was listening to the tone of voice of a few of these insidery tech world podcasts. So a tone started to develop, a world was there, and so I came up with a story pretty quick.
We're in a moment of tremendous creative destruction, great turning. The camera crew knows our dialogue probably better than we do because they have to find all of it.
We have these two camera guys, Gregor and Ethan, who've worked together for a long time, and with Jesse, so there's a real shorthand.
They're roaming around the room and they know when there's a certain moment coming up and they have to be there for it.
There's a lot of talent on a good set. It is a group endeavor, and if you can make it feel like that, it's more fun and it's a lot better.
Like a brutal do.
It's not only Jesse, but it's the whole group of people he has around him.
Everyone is respected and welcome.
Everyone shows up to their best, most open version.
An unbelievable collaborative experience.
I wanted us to have a nice weekend and events, turned a little dark. But if we take down China and the nation state, now we're making memories.